Yeah, we're ready to go.
Okay, mate. I've got a fascination with time and all things relating to time.
Okay.
So, for example, like you have a moment in time that you wait for, but as soon as it arrives and it's gone again, it gets like lost into the fabric of time. So, a million seconds is the equivalent of, well, a little over 12 days, and a billion seconds is a little under 31 years. So,
Right, okay.
in fact, if I went back in time 1 billion seconds, it would take us to the 11th of August, 1989, which is where we're going to start our journey, okay? So on your calculator, can you enter 11
11
08
08
89,
89.
which is the 11th of August 1989, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Now press the times button, because we're dealing with time, and
Yeah.
I want you to think of any time on a 12-hour clock. Don't go for one that ends in a 0, so nothing like 9 o'clock or 10 past 9, but be more specific, so like 9:17 or something like that.
Okay, so it's got to be hours and minutes, not just hours.
No, hours and minutes, yeah, so it's like quite a specific time.
Okay, yeah.
And then
okay, yeah, good one.
and then you're going to enter that time, so if it was like 9:17, you just enter 9:17.
Okay, that's fine.
And then press equals when you've done that.
Yeah, I've got you.
Good stuff. Okay, so have you got an answer on your screen now?
I have.
Okay, it's probably quite a large answer, is that right?
Yeah, very long number.
Okay, just count how many digits are in that answer.
There are 8 digits.
Okay, what I'd like you to do, we're going to create a number first of all that represents the past. What we do for that is look at the very first 2 numbers of that 8-digit answer.
Okay.
And just mentally add those 2 numbers together.
Okay.
Let me know when you've done that.
Yeah, it came along.
Sorry, what are those 2 numbers? What do they equal?
They equal 10.
Okay. And that's going to represent the past, like I said. We're also going to use a number to represent the future. So what I'd like you to do is look at the last 2 digits of those 8 numbers.
Okay.
And again, mentally add those 2 numbers together.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, what does that equal?
That equals 5.
Very good. Okay, so the fact that the future number is smaller points towards probably your better years being ahead of you, mate, so that's a good thing. But the fact that the past number's large, it's also pointing towards the fact that maybe there's things in the past that you can dwell on and you can draw on to move forward into the future. Okay, I need to know what you sound like when you're telling the truth, and I know that you're telling the truth. Okay, so look at the very first of those 8 digits.
Yeah.
And just truthfully, what is it?
It's an 8.
Okay, and then look at the very last number, and I want to know what you sound like when you're lying, and I know that you're lying. Okay, so look at the last number and just lie to me. What's the last number?
A 1.
Okay. So I know how big the lie was, but genuinely, what is the last number?
5.
Okay. So it's not a medium-sized lie, isn't it? Okay, what I'd like you to do, start at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I want you to count out loud, so 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, until you get to 12 o'clock.
Okay. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock.
Good stuff. Okay, I'd say that you probably fall into what's called the X2 category. The X2 category is, it's almost orderly. You like things in order. So when you're thinking of a time, you're not going to think of something which is completely too random. That would just feel unnatural to you. So you're not going to go for like 18 minutes past. So you're going to stick to, I don't think you'd have gone for half past, because that would have been too obvious. So I'm going to think quarter past or quarter to. I'm going to say quarter to. Did you think of quarter to 8? 7:40.
Yeah, 7:45.
There you go.
Yeah, brilliant. Oh, not sure you've done that one, but there you go.